Hello, class. It's been a while since I last recorded a message. It's good to get back and to see you, and many of you are doing very well with turning in your assignments when they are due, and I'm really grateful for that. We're getting to that stage in the class where the assignments have to occur more frequently. Uh, Please remember that meeting deadlines is one of the learning outcomes of this class. So it's absolutely important. And if for any reason you're not able to meet deadline, let me know ahead of time so that I can make allowances. Uh, this week, one of the first things I want you to do is to review Chapter 5 uh, from Harrower. I have posted a PowerPoint there. And I've also prepared two other PowerPoints, one specifically for covering meetings, another for covering speeches. You're going to do both assignments. Each of them is what, 50 points? And that due, I'm trying to stagger them. Covering meetings is due on the 28th of February, and covering speeches is due on the 7th of March. I also want you to remember that you need to complete a total of 8 news analyses. So I'm continuing to post them. Pace yourselves, but remember that that's the minimum number if you really want to do well in the class. Also, don't forget to post your responses when I give you some prompt. Each of those assignments is what 10 points, and every single assignment really counts. So let me briefly describe what is required for covering a meeting. First, you find a meeting that you really want to attend. Maybe a city council meeting, a school board meeting, a parents teachers association meeting, even a club meeting, any meeting at all. It has to be some viable organization. Tell me ahead of time, like post me an email telling me what meeting that you're going to cover and exactly when it is and where it is. And then read or study the PowerPoints, look at the assignments thoroughly, and then go cover a meeting. Just a few things that you need to know ahead of time. Um, Email the group, find out who is the chair of the meeting, what are the purposes, see if they can email you an agenda. Go on time, sit at a place where you're able to observe the speeches, the interactions, etc. Record, but still take notes. Watch the body language, watch how people in the room are responding to what's going on during the meeting. Pay close attention to sometimes things that are not stated, so watch the nuances. And then after the meeting, if you can, stay back and interview a few people, interview some principals in the meeting itself, but also people who were just there as guests or observers. Find out their reactions, their responses to some of the things that were said at the meetings. And immediately, even during the meeting itself, start to think and wonder, how is it that you're going to start the story that you're about to write? I gave you some examples of leads, of appropriate leads for meetings. And then get business cards, get phone numbers from people, ask them, could I please call you or email you if I have additional questions? Chances are you will have additional questions, and it's important that you get their contact information ahead of time, not when you need it. And then go home, take your time, write the stories. Remember to quote people. Look for at least 3 different sources. The people that you're interviewing, the people that are present at the meeting, and also If you're in the Fresno area, look through the Fresno Bee archives to see if there are things from previous meetings that may be a topic in this meeting that you're covering, so that you may use that angle and maybe shed a new light that the previous story wasn't able to. Additionally, I think it's absolutely important that you let people know that you're covering this for journalism assignment and that you really do need to record it, because it helps you when you record it for playback and to make sure that you get all the information accurately. Likewise for the speech, the assignments are very similar. The only difference is that in this case, you're focusing on one person who is talking. Again, before the speech, get all the necessary information from them, from who the speaker is. Do a search, Google search, whatever other searches you're familiar with. Get as much information as you can. Email the person ahead of time. Ask them if you could spend a few minutes after the speech or before the speech talking to them. And then really make sure that you get the essence of the speech. Okay, remember that speeches and meetings are not intended to be covered chronologically. All right, look for what is the most important thing that they have said or has occurred at the meeting, and then you go down in order of importance. Again, always feel free to email me or to contact me if you have any questions regarding your assignments. Some of you, I emailed you back with comments regarding your news analysis or the news values assignments, and I told you to redo them, because ultimately my goal is that you master how to do these things. So please redo them and submit them or send them by email so that I can enter your grades. Again, feel free to call me if you have any questions. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.